was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So I am just going to let you know up front, I am going to have a hard time being serious with this guy's name. If you've ever seen Superbad, you'll understand why. Think of McLovin or McCracken in this case, or McMuffin from Superbad. Anyway, so here's the deal. 70-year-old Colorado resident Avery MacCracken maneuvered to the front of the police line on January 6th. He was seen on body cam. He was gripping the barricades with both hands, and MacCracken was chanting USA, and he told the police, quote, "You should be on our side taking these sons of bitches out." Then MacCracken moved down to an area where the barricades had been removed, and he took that opportunity to charge at the officers. He had his right fist raised in the air. It looked like he was trying to punch one of these officers. So that officer grabbed MacCracken's arm, and he tried to push his arm away. Then another officer stepped in. That officer also attempted to push MacCracken away. MacCracken grabbed that second officer's arm. And then MacCracken grabbed that second officer's jacket. So he grabbed it near the shoulder, and then the two of them were briefly wrestling. And then MacCracken finally backed off. But the police line was collapsing at that point. So MacCracken was seen approaching the officers again. He had his fists clenched, and another man was refusing to move back. And so MacCracken told the police, quote, "He's got backup, motherfucker. You want to start something?" So a couple hours later, MacCracken was seen at the top of the inauguration bleachers. He was filming all the chaos below. He left that area when the police moved in. They cleared it all out. So he headed over to the lower West Terrace tunnel. And then sometime after that, MacCracken left the Capitol grounds. So the FBI approached him in December of 2021, and he first denied being at the Capitol. He told the agents he just couldn't remember what happened that day, because of his age. Really? Just can't remember. Just can't remember if I took part in a violent attempted insurrection at the U.S. Capitol that day. I mean, I do it so often. Who's to say? So later in the interview, he finally admitted that, yeah, I was at the Capitol, but MacCracken said, the people who took part in the attack, they are patriots. According to MacCracken, they were the real victims. The police attacked them, and they weren't violent at all in return. So maybe he does have a little faulty memory. So MacCracken was arrested on December 11th of 2021. And he was charged with assaulting officers, civil disorder, entering restricted grounds, disorderly conduct on restricted grounds, and 2 counts of physical violence. In October of 2023, MacCracken pleaded guilty to the felony charge of civil disorder. So he faced up to 5 years in prison, 3 years of probation, and $250,000 in fines. The prosecutor, though, requested only 14 months in prison, 3 years of probation, and $2,000 in restitution. And here's why I say only, and why this is such a weak request, at least from the prosecutor. He has an extensive criminal history. According to the government sentencing memo, MacCracken has been convicted 16 times since he was 19 years old. Some of those convictions, too, were for assault, obstructing an officer, and felony trespass. Kind of like what he did at the Capitol on January 6th. He was also arrested an additional 16 times, but those 16 arrests didn't result in conviction. So 32 in total. And that's just what we know of, right? God knows what else he did that he didn't get caught for. So U.S. District Judge Richard Leon presided over MacCracken's case, and in the end, MacCracken was sentenced to only 1 year and 1 day in prison, 3 years of probation, and $2,000 in restitution. So not nearly enough, especially for someone with this guy's rap sheet. And, I honestly can't blame the judge completely for this one, because the prosecutor went way too easy on this guy. They asked for far too little. The judge can only work within the parameters that they have. So should he have given him the full 14 months that they asked for? Yes. And then some, but I understand judges are loath to go over and above what's requested. So there you go. I will let you know if I hear any more about MacCracken, McLovin, McMuffin. Go watch Superbad if you have not seen it. It is hilarious. Anyway, I will let you know when I hear more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.